Thursday, April 25. Spiritually Single. A young woman named Natalie had been married for 7 years when, at the invitation of a friend, she attended an evangelistic series at a local Seventh-day Adventist church. Convicted by what she learned, she surrendered her heart to Christ, had a new birth experience, and despite the strenuous objections of her husband, parents, in-laws, even her next-door neighbour, Natalie joined the Seventh-day Adventist Church. She also adjusted her lifestyle to every degree possible to her newfound faith. As one can imagine, she faced a great deal of pushback. What made it especially hard was her husband, who argued from his point of view, "This is not what I signed up for when we got married. You are a whole new person, and I want the old one back." For years now, she has been struggling to live a life of faith. Though married, she is what we could call spiritually single. Question: what encouraging words do we find in the following verses for those who may feel spiritually single? Isaiah 54, verse 5. "For your Maker is your husband, the Lord of hosts is his name, and your Redeemer is the Holy One of Israel. He is called the God of the whole earth." And Hosea chapter 2, verses 19 and 20. "I will betroth you to me forever. Yes, I will betroth you to me in righteousness and justice, in loving kindness and mercy. I will betroth you to me in faithfulness, and you shall know the Lord." And Psalm 72, verse 12. "For he will deliver the needy when he cries, the poor also, and him who has no helper." All over the world there are Natalies in our church. These people, men or women, are married but attend church alone or only with their children. They may have married a person of a different faith, or perhaps when they joined the church their spouse did not. Or when married, both were members of the church, but one, for whatever reason, dropped out, stopped coming, and may even be hostile to the faith. These men and women come alone to church and to the meal after the worship service, or go alone to the outreach or social activities of the church. They are saddened when they cannot contribute financially to the church's ministry as much as they would like, because their spouse does not agree to do so. Though married, they might feel spiritually like a widow or a widower. We probably all, at some time or another, have met people like this in the church, and they do need our love and support. So to finish today, what practical things can we, as a church family, do to help the spiritually single in our midst? You have been listening to a reading of the Adult Sabbath School Bible Study Guide by Dr. Percy Harold from Queensland, Australia. This service is brought to you by Hope Channel, the Sabbath School Department, and Christian Services for the Blind. Remember, God is always faithful.